Yo, yo, what's up? All right, I've had a little bit of a slow weekend here. I haven't gotten a lot done, but I got a couple things done. I got the stripper pole installed. Um, Looks nice. I like it. It's a stainless steel tube on the outside. I don't know what it is as far as the stainless, but it's not magnetic. And on the inside, it has a DOM tubing that I welded nuts to on the inside that these bolts go in and attach. These are big 5/8 bolts. These are big suckers. They go all the way into, I don't know, probably like here. I mean, they're cranked down. So that's I don't know, adds structure to it too, It's another cross beam, Plus, I think it looks pretty cool, Why not, right? So that's the stripper pole. And I said X pole on it. It was like engraved into it. But I was working on these mounts, and they're coming out pretty good. I got to tweak this one a little bit because it's a little bit it's a little crooked, so I got to cut a weld and twist it. But I got them in place, in the general spot where they're supposed to go. And they mount up, they line up. And I think they look pretty good. They're not done yet, obviously. So when they're done, they'll be all, ground and polished and looking all pretty and everything. But yeah, these work out pretty good. You get the bolt up in there. You kind of put the washer up and you stick the bolt through and you get it up in there, and you can get in there and start it, and then you just tighten it down with a wrench or a ratcheting wrench. It's actually not too bad. So, but I got to box it in. I want to box it in right here. Guys, I gotta leave this open. And I'll do some other stuff at some point to, make it stronger and all that, all that happy stuff, And these ones, I just kind of set them up in there where they're supposed to go. Put one side there, and I gotta do this other side and the other side on this one, and weld it all and make it look all pretty, clean it up and everything. But yeah, they're looking pretty good. I got these back mounts kind of situated. So yeah, everything's looking pretty good. But yeah, I worked on this freaking pole all day yesterday. I mean, it was a pain in the ass. Well, the hard part was I had to get the nuts on the inside and get them centered and everything, and I welded nuts on the inside. So my bolt has something to screw to, And that took a while to get that all right, But yeah, I'm happy with it. I think it looks pretty good. So got some chrome on there up in the front, or some polished stainless steel, and got the mounts started, and that's about all I'm doing this weekend. I had other stuff I had to do. My pump for my fuel. I got a pump that's in my oil tank in the basement. That took a dump, so I had to go buy another one. And I'd do some other stuff, but just what it's like. There's always something. But I'm happy. I'm always happy when I get something done. I'm gonna get something done. So now, next week, I know what I'm gonna jump on it and get all this pretty much done, probably, or done. I don't know, but at least I spent most of the day just kind of trying to figure out how I wanted to make the brackets and how I want to make it look and all this. Just kind of. It takes a while. You just kind of this looks like crap. And I took that bar out too for the shock. That crossbar, I didn't like it. It looked, I don't know, it looked jank. So I'm going to get something else. I'm thinking I want to get a round tube, and stick it in there. And just, I'll make my own mounts. Plus the mounts were in the wrong spot too. Where the shocks were, I want them to go more. I want the shocks to be more of an angle, because now they're moved in. So it was, so I gotta figure that out. That's not a big deal. So yeah, that's where we're at. I'm pretty happy. I got something done. Hopefully next week I get a little more done, and at some point I can get to cleaning this thing up and put some paint on it. Make it look decent at least. All right, you guys have a good one. My heat's about to turn on. Take it easy.